Hello, welcome back to Same Spirit Gaming. My name's Jordan.
And my name's Matt.
And we're still here.
I'm having so much fun.
Uh-oh. But this time, I mean, if you didn't know already, we are doing an attack build.
I don't even know what this
Instead of the
one
mage build that we've had for most of this particular playthrough.
We just do way more damage with Drunken Claw and attack build. And for this particular boss,
does. No one else stayed awake this long.
it helps a lot. You don't want to be...
Yeah.
You just run out of umami. That's really the problem. It would be fine, but... we run out of umami. Okay, now I'm gonna use Drunken Claw. What? Oh, just like switching phases? What's going on? It's supposed to be this one, right? Yeah.
And she's
Yeah.
already...
Screw that. I hate that one.
And if you knew exactly where she was going to come out of, you could almost just
Woo, I'm getting
No.
blitz it. And
Okay. Don't get over hasty. Okay.
how did that hit you?
I don't know. This thing is very weird sometimes.
And phase change.
Okay, I got past those two where they're like my least favorite. Because they're long range. This one's not long range. I'm just going to take a breath. Compose myself. I'm trying to dodge. Oh yeah, I can block. Forgot about that. Okay, I need to find some kind of healing. But it's a toaster, so don't need to worry. Here's the healing.
Okay.
Try not to... try to take it real easy. Yes.
Thanks.
How do you like that? First attempt. I told you guys. I told you. Next episode, we got this. 15,000 microplastics.
Now you have an electrocute ability?
Oh. I told you guys.
You also just got another like 15,000 microplastics. And a bunch of those other points for abilities.
Oh! Wait, what's this? Oh, that's for umami. So our electric ability, what does that do? Oh, you just shoot electricity, okay? Like an eel. Alright. And I guess that's how we activate those things. Aha! Wait, I don't want Drunken Claw. Well, I'll wait till we switch back to Mage. Whew. That's like a huge relief.
Yeah.
My shoulders.
It was like a 3-episode saga on that one.
Yeah. What were we even doing? Like what? Oh yeah, we were getting that electric ability so we can power the boat. Okay, I remember it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna switch back first though before we do anything.
Now you gotta get back to the boat.
I should turn all this stuff in too. I have a bunch of microplastics.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, dude, that feels so good. Hello?
Like, can I move, please? So I guess if you're gonna be doing stuff like that, maybe it would be a good time for a Bible passage.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay. So, last episode of this, we covered one judgment of a sort mentioned in the Bible. This one is also a judgment, like, kind of thing. Anyway.
Okay.
This comes from Revelation chapter 20. And I guess I'll read verses 11 through 15, because that kind of describes the whole judgment thing in question. So this is after most of the other trials and tribulations and events of even Revelation itself.
Okay.
Yeah, this is like the third to last chapter in the Bible. So anyway, after a bunch of other stuff has happened, we get this. Okay, here we go. Then I saw a great white throne, and him who was seated on it. The earth and the heavens fled from his presence, and there was no place for them. And I saw the dead, great and small, standing before the throne, and books were opened. Another book was opened, which is the book of life. The dead were judged according to what they had done, as recorded in the books. The sea gave up the dead that were in it, and death and Hades gave up the dead that were in them, and each person was judged according to what they had done. Then death and Hades were thrown into the lake of fire. The lake of fire is the second death. Anyone whose name was not found written in the book of life was thrown into the lake of fire.
Okay.
Yeah, so ultimately, it seems like the judgment really revolves around this book of life. But once again, it almost, like, kind of implies judgment based on actions.
Right.
Even though it's not necessarily, like... Because, I mean, most Christians will tell you that the main... The main thing isn't what you do, it's faith in Jesus.
Right.
But, I mean, obviously, in a way, your deeds still matter.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh,
that's nice.
But yeah, this almost sounds similar to the judgment we talked about before, except it's, I don't know, this one seems maybe more generalized.
Yeah.
Where it's not specifically saying, you know, like, you know, the things being judged are specifically like, you know, oh, you helped this person and
Yeah.
other things of that sort.
Okay. I have some stuff to say, but we are back to the boat. We have our mage build again, as you can see. Should we see what happens when we turn on the boat?
That's what we were working towards, right?
Yeah. I just didn't want to interrupt you. Whoa! Well, boil me slowly. You really did it, kiddo. Beats me how you learned to do a thing like that, but this sucker looks fully operational. If we hurry, maybe we can even reach the treasure before Roland gets to it.
Indeed, speed should be our top priority.
Oh, pleased to meet you. What's your name, dear?
My name. I am the Titan Slayer, the Shark Killer, the bulwark of...
This is Chitin. She's after the treasure too, I think.
I'm after no such thing. I'll find the monster responsible for corrupting this ocean and have his head on a harpoon.
Why, what a motivated young lady. You're welcome to come aboard with us if you like.
I'm coming too, I say. No matter the danger, I could never pass up the chance to witness such a history-changing event. And I gotta give Roland a piece of my mind. Once I tell him about all the bad stuff his company is doing, I'm sure he'll change his ways for the better, you know? Hey, we can come too. Of course, everyone's welcome on our little cruise. Like my mom always said, two's company, three's even better, and so on and so forth indefinitely. I don't want to be rude or anything, but I would actually kind of prefer if we kept the boat a little less crowded. I accidentally advanced. I spy with my little eye. So what do you plan to do with all the treasure? If you, like, get it first, you know. Personally, I've decided to give it all to charity. I'll find some place that helps out, like sad urchins in need or something. I'll renovate the museum so everyone can share in the beauty of our ocean, I say. I'll save my bar and I'll put some away so my kiddos don't have to struggle. It sounds like we've all got super cool stuff we want to do with that money. Tell you guys what, if I get the treasure first, I'll split it with all of you. Ah, what a sweetheart.
I'll do the same, I say. It wouldn't be proper to keep it all for myself when there's so many fine folk that could use it.
Well, shucks, count me in. Surely there's plenty to go around once bottom feeders is squared away. Sounds like we're all in agreement then. Kril?
Sorry, no.
Pardon, hon?
I'm sorry, but I can't split the treasure. I need the whole thing to get my shell back.
Why, Kril, I thought you were more selfless than that.
You really keep going on about this shell of yours, I say. What's so impressive about it? Has it got a rich history?
Does it hold the power to crush your enemies? Is it covered in valuable shinies? Is it covered in pasta?
It's mine, all right. I like it. I want it back. I liked my old life better. Or, sorry, I liked my old life before I got dragged into this treasure hunt. I liked staying in my shell and not talking to people. And I especially liked not knowing there were a bunch of zombie crabs and massive ocean of gunk right outside my door. I just wanted to go back to normal, okay?
Normal, huh?
Listen, kiddo, I'm sure you just loved your cozy life in the tide pools, but stuff ain't been normal for the rest of us from the very beginning. Quite frankly, I'm starting to think losing your shell might be the best thing that could happen to you. Might learn you a little cod tang perspective. Hey, that's...
Lay off the kid, lady. If he finds the treasure, it's his to do with what he wants with it.
That was reading.
Sharing's all well and good, but the only one entitled to that trash is the one who gets there first. No sense in whining about it, you know?
I'm whining now?
We'll see if you whine when I throw you overboard, you little puffed up. Land ho, land ho, land ho. I've always wanted to say that. Land ho.
And there they go.
Doesn't look like it.
Yeah, I couldn't see any land.
Maybe we just didn't have the right perspective.
Maybe.
This looks like a pinball machine.
Oh. The mouth of the drain. Okay, so I will admit, the boss that is on that pinball machine I have never beat.
Oh.
It appears we barely arrived in time. See the rope? They've already begun extracting something. It is entirely possible they located the treasure, I say.
Gird your carapaces, sisters and brothers. This barge will not go down without a fight. Oh, hold on. They're not, like, going to attack us, are they?
What do you think we're here to do, you little invertebrate? That treasure belongs to all of us, so if Roland won't give it up, we're gonna take it. Plain and simple.
I could not have said it better. You have a warrior spirit after all, little pink crab.
Well, golly, I'm blushing over here.
Oh, God. I should have known this was a bad crowd.
Sweet.
Hooray. Moon Snail shell.
Oh, wow. I checked the time. We got a lot of time left.
Yeah.
Okay.
Were there any other abilities or anything like that that you really wanted?
Oh, yes. Thank you. Yeah, I totally forgot. We got a bunch of those crystal things. Okay. Yeah, we had one. I think it was the one where if your shell breaks, it'll automatically get regenerated for one time. One time only. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, once per rest, your shell regenerates immediately upon breaking. That seems very good. Yeah, that's it. Break, and it comes back. Nice. Now, another thing we kind of need to think about, and this time I really might need to do stuff in between episodes. We'll see. But, because I don't have any microplastics, is we can buy... We need to figure out what the best, like, shell to bring is, and if it's insured, we will always start with it. Oh, barnacle plus 15 defense. I think we should use that, especially for what's coming up. Oh wow, when we switch to attack mode, I was using all this stuff.
So it wasn't even as
Yeah,
attack oriented as it could have been.
exactly. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, they sell a bunch of shells that we haven't really found, and so we could get a shell insured that has a really good ability. I don't really know what I'm thinking of, but that's what we kind of will need to figure out. What is the best thing to use against this next boss? Whoa! No, I didn't mean to do that. Where am I? Oh, weird. Is there something down here?
Wait. You're going backwards now.
Oh, crap. Thank you. Okay. Just wanted this thing. 5,000 microplastics. Okay, so that... I'm actually not going to trade that in yet. That'll be like our little savings to buy a shell. And even if we die and don't pick stuff up, we'll still have that. Muscle plus. Oh, that's for attack. Never mind. I don't need that. Yeah, this is kind of new territory. What is that? Shell. That's what I already have. Okay. Boing.
I didn't think sponges are that springy.
Okay, really? That was a long time.
Yeah. You're almost... Okay. That's right.
Really? Dude. It's
Really?
like...
And like right as you're about to go.
Alright. There we go. That was annoying.
So, did you have some thought related to the Bible passage earlier?
Sorry, I kind of forgot what I was thinking of, but I do think it's cool how it describes the throne and, you know, Jesus on it and all that kind of stuff. I do like that.
Yeah, and keep in mind, this kind of stuff is like what the Pharisees thought was going to happen when Jesus first came.
Okay.
Maybe not necessarily that judgment scene per se, but like essentially, you know, being a conqueror and
Yes. Yeah.
like, you know, physically ruling over the earth.
Right. Yeah, that's always interesting to me. Is there something down there? No. Okay. Here we are. This is it. It wasn't much platforming before we got here.
Well, that wasn't as bad as I thought. No one even showed up to stop us.
I don't like it. Something smells about all this. Roland knew we were gonna show up, so where's all the resistance? It all really stinks of...
A trap? Right you are, bottom feeder. See, us civilized folk have rules. As much as I dislike your little mottled crew, it wouldn't be gentlemanlike to have you disposed of without a good reason.
I like my safety
But all
vest.
y'all have just stepped onto my private property without permission. And where I come from, that's a crime called trespassing. I presume you know what we do to trespassers at Shellfish Corp. Inkerton, kill the city folk.
Gladly.
Ooh.
And as for you...
It's
I'll send you
Roland
down the
himself.
drain myself, you little flatworm.
Venture capitalist.
Ouch. I'm gonna try just this thing for a little bit. Oh, never mind.
But he attacks real quick.
Yeah, his attacks are just like you gotta. It's a lot of parrying, and so I gotta get the timing down. He's very different than the other bosses. I guess that shell's gone. I
Might
don't
have been
know.
nice to have.
Yeah, I don't know if rollout uses like your umami power or
I'll
not.
send you down the drain myself, you little flatworm.
That doesn't seem like it did that much.
It's just business, kid.
Oh, I thought I blocked that. What? How did that not hit him? Oh, dude. What the
Yeah,
heck?
I'm like, rollout is probably like real thematic
Yeah.
for this fight, though, given that it takes place in a pinball machine.
Okay. I didn't even know about that. Interesting. But this shell is... Oh, now he does it. Okay. Oh, that regenerates. I just forget about that. Oh. Wonder if there's a shell up, like, in the top area. I hate to just, like, get stuck in another bus. At least this one is, like, faster, it seems like. Whoops. I mean, the
And it's
attempt.
just gonna keep making you lose the soda can.
Yeah, but it doesn't, you know, now that I know that our gun does more, I don't even know if I want it. Let me try this new ability. That did nothing.
But it's still going.
Oh, never mind.
It still didn't do a ton.
Let me try it again. Keep messing that up. Wrong button.
Oh, so if you hit one of those bumpers, it'll just automatically have you start rolling
I
around,
think so.
even if you don't use the actual ability. Interesting.
Yeah, so that's kind of what you're supposed to do. Oh, he's doing it at the same time. I can't get out of the way.
There's some other kind of shell over there, but not sure if it's a helpful one.
Let's go see.
Hey, okay, that's not even the one I was thinking of, but
I could not get out of there.
You should have known your
Oh, that's the shell shock. I thought it was fortify. Oh, there is a fortify one there. That would be perfect. That would be really nice. Let me try to get that one. Oh no! Oh, I need to go get my stuff. It should respawn me over there. Oh.
oh, we respawned you at the hook. Well, so you lost what?
I'm going for
Well,
it.
maybe you didn't lose it.
This is not the shell I want, though. Yeah, this is going to be a hard one. I haven't even gotten him down to half health yet.
I'll send you down the
Well,
drain
if you end up
myself,
needing a
you
little
little
practice,
flatworm.
you know.
Yeah, this time I really will. Oh,
You should have
man.
known your
Okay, that was
battles, kid.
fast. Yeah, I mean, when we hit 30 minutes, we can call it an episode. I'm just trying to kind of get a feel for this. Okay. That's a nice one.
Just wanted the soda can.
Yeah. That's why the insurance is so
I'll
important,
send you down
because
the drain myself, you little flatworm.
you know, then you start with it every time, you're guaranteed. Does this roll too?
It's just business, kid.
I think it does.
Doesn't
You
look
do
like
it
it.
right. Dude,
You should have known your battles,
need to get that
kid.
fortify, because then when you block you're invincible. Maybe that's what I should start
Yeah.
with. It's just like, if you do that, then you kind of want another attack build, but where is that
I'll send you
fortify one?
down the drain myself, you little flatworm.
Where is it? I don't see it. Oh, there it is.
Let's give him a show. You should have known.
I can't get it.
Kid.
Just want to try the fortify one time, and then we can call it an episode. Oh, there we go. I have it. Oh, I gotta get lunch after this. I'm hungry.
Yeah.
I'll
Okay.
send you down the drain myself, you little flatworm.
Dude, it's so good. Oops.
Let's give him a show.
Super nice.
You should have known.
Except when
your
that happens.
Still, it does require a little bit of knowing when he's going to attack and how much.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, we'll see. I don't want to change the build back, but I mean, if we really have to, we can go to another attack build. But I'll play around with it. See what I can
I'll
do.
send you down the drain myself, you little flatworm.
Oh, yeah. See, I missed that one.
Yeah, it's like the one stabby thing you did kind of hit you twice for whatever reason.
And he just like stays right on you. How come I can't use it? Oh, it takes 2 umami to do that one.
Business, kid.
Oh. Okay. Well, that's good to know.
Ellie? Oh, shit!
Didn't think there would actually be.
You should have known.
The foul language within this game has been rare.
Yeah. Another thing I just noticed with that last one is if you parry, it doesn't like stop him from attacking or stagger him at all. So there's
Yeah.
one attack that parrying is not even like preferable.
Unless you were able to time it out to maybe parry like the last part of it.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you, everybody. We got past the boss that I said we'd get past. This will be a new challenge. I'm either going to be grinding a lot or I will be, changing the build again and doing some shell insurance. Unfortunately, I don't think there's a way to get back to a Moon Snail shell. I remember trying that on my other playthrough and I just had to die and can't recover my stuff. So that's okay. We only lost 3,000. Okay. Yeah, thanks all for watching. We will. What is that? He always
A
has
trophy?
different shells. It's funny. Thank you all for watching. Subscribe so you don't miss the next one. And
Yeah, because I would guess with that being Roland, that might be the last boss of the game.
you would think so, but
Oh,
it is not.
okay. Well, then there's
more to come.
there's plenty more to come back to.
I just know because I watched a speed run of this game. I don't really know everything, but I know there's more. Anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hope you're enjoying, and we'll see you next time.
Bye, everybody.
Goodbye.